In addition, the French Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen also put a provision in there that the purpose of government is to protect the natural rights of the people, and that is a new thought that originally developed in America when they put it in their Constitution, which we're going to learn about, and eventually their Bill of Rights. But the thought originally came from the Enlightenment, during the Enlightenment period, and that's what we're going to talk about in our next unit. But the French included that the government is to protect the natural rights, meaning life, liberty, pursuit of happiness of the people. And finally, the French Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen guaranteed freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Before this time in France, people could not speak out against the king. People could only practice one religion, and you guessed it, that's right, it's Catholicism. If you weren't a Catholic, you weren't allowed to practice really any other religion inside of France. But with this new document, the French Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen, people are now be able to speak as they wish, as well as practice their own religion. The final document, and it's actually two documents, is the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. So in 1776, we issued the Declaration of Independence, stating that we are no longer property of Great Britain or England, rather that we are our own country, the United States of America. And the U.S. Constitution was actually created in 1787. So 1776 we declare our independence, and it takes till 1787 to actually create and write our Constitution. And it established a government that was run by the people and for the people. So it is going to run for individuals in society, rather for the president or the king. And the ideas of Locke and Montesquieu were also used in this, and we're going to get deeper into who Locke and who Montesquieu were and what their ideas are in our next unit. The type of government we created with the United States Constitution is a federal republic, meaning that we are going to have a strong central government like we do, and it is going to be republic. And if you remember, the Romans were the first people to create a republic, and a republic is when citizens elect representatives, and those representatives act on behalf of the citizens. Then, in 1791, 4 years later, the Bill of Rights were added to the United States Constitution. Those are the first 10 amendments of our Constitution. Now we have more in the 20s. I want to say about 27 amendments, 24, 27 amendments. But the first 10 are considered in the Bill of Rights. And what did the Bill of Rights do? It guaranteed individual freedoms, such as speech. We have the right to say what we want as long as you're not going to hurt someone else. You have the right to practice any religion you want. You can practice a religion or you don't have to. And the Bill of Rights guarantees you that freedom. Also, the freedom of the press. The press can say and write what they want without being persecuted by the government. Freedom to own a gun and those types of things. Also, the Bill of Rights guaranteed due process, which means that you have the right or the government must follow the laws when if they're going to arrest you. Trial by jury, that if you do get arrested, that the president or the king cannot just say you're guilty because I don't like you. Rather, you have to have a jury by your peers, and no cruel or unusual punishment. So if you get caught stealing, they can't hang you, or if you do something bad, they can't torture you, they can't stretch you out, they can't whip you, they can't do those types of things. So the punishment actually has to fit the crime. And the person who is the father of the United States Constitution, who did a lot of the writing, is James Madison, and that is a old photograph of it. Hope you enjoyed this lecture, as we will delve more into these topics in this coming week. Thank you.